By the year 2100, the rise in global temperatures would be catastrophic and lead to a fundamentally different planet. Here's a forecast of the potential consequences. Extreme weather events. Heat waves would become so extreme that large parts of the Earth would be uninhabitable for humans and many animals. Temperatures could regularly exceed 50 degrees Celsius, that's 122 degrees Fahrenheit in many regions. Severe storms, including hurricanes, typhoons, and extreme thunderstorms, would become more frequent and intense, leading to widespread destruction and loss of life. These storms would last for several days, and maybe even for weeks. Significant coastal flooding. Sea levels could rise by up to several meters, submerging coastal cities, islands, and entire countries. Major cities like New York, Tokyo, London, Singapore, Mumbai, Chennai, Kolkata, Dhaka, and hundreds of other such cities would be underwater. About 50% of the world's population lives in cities that would be submerged. Global displacement. Billions of people could be displaced, leading to the largest migration crisis in human history. We're looking at a total ecosystem collapse. The majority of Earth's species could face extinction. Ecosystems such as coral reefs, rainforests, and Arctic tundra would be virtually destroyed. This collapse of ecosystems would result in the loss of biodiversity, which is absolutely crucial for ecosystem stability and human survival. Many regions would become uninhabitable due to extreme heat, especially in the tropics and subtropics. The spread of infectious diseases would increase, with new diseases emerging as pathogens thrive in the warmer climate. Moreover, heat-related illnesses and deaths would skyrocket.
Imagine a future where the global economy has collapsed, primarily due to widespread destruction of infrastructure, a significant loss in agricultural productivity, and the astronomical costs associated with disaster response and adaptation. This economic downfall would likely fuel resource shortages, mass migrations, and economic instability, leading to widespread social unrest, conflict, and possibly large-scale wars over dwindling resources. In a world grappling with severe climate impacts, freshwater sources would become increasingly scarce. Droughts, along with the melting of glaciers that feed our rivers, would drastically reduce the availability of water. Billions of people could face dire water shortages. Furthermore, the competition for these limited water resources could intensify conflicts and exacerbate existing geopolitical tensions, turning water into a source of strife rather than sustenance. As we look to the oceans, the impact of climate change becomes even more alarming. The oceans would grow significantly more acidic and warmer, leading to the death of most marine life, including crucial species like phytoplankton, which form the base of the marine food web. Additionally, vast areas of the ocean would transform into dead zones, unable to support life due to deoxygenation and pollution, marking a devastating shift in our planet's health. In the face of climate change, the complete melting of polar ice caps could drastically raise sea levels, disrupting global weather patterns significantly. Both the Arctic and Antarctic ecosystems would face devastating impacts. Additionally, desertification would transform many regions into deserts, including parts of currently temperate and tropical areas, rendering them uninhabitable and unfarmable. As we move forward, agricultural systems could collapse due to extreme temperatures, droughts, and erratic weather patterns. Staple crops would fail, leading to global food shortages. Consequently, widespread famine would occur as food production plummets and supply chains break down, leading to mass starvation across the globe. By 2100, our options for mitigating climate change would be extremely limited and largely ineffective due to the scale of the impacts. Societies would need to adopt radical changes to survive, including possibly living in controlled environments or underground. Advanced geoengineering technologies might be considered, though their risks and effectiveness are uncertain. Moreover, unprecedented levels of international cooperation and resource sharing would be essential, though challenging to achieve amid widespread chaos and competition for survival.